So, it's been a very long time since I've posted any kind of video on this channel. But I think the last actual video that I posted, I mentioned something about the podcast and how that's coming back. Well, I'm gonna put that on hold for a little bit and I'll tell you why. I just finished my diploma for paralegal. I was working at a law firm. However, I sadly just got laid off. Just work shortage and stuff. And I am still actively, I do want to go into the legal field. I am going to become a lawyer. My next step is I am studying for the LSAT. When it comes to my timeline for the LSAT, I'm giving myself year and a half to fully study, just because I want to be able to get into the school that I want to get into, not one that takes me because my score, or because it only takes me or one that takes me because my score wasn't good enough, but this one takes me and all that. So I have gotten set up. I'm on the law school admission council. I'm on all that. I'm on that website. I study every now and then, but I think I really want to take it serious and study it. Because when it comes to the law, when it comes to my law career, my brain's all over the place, sorry. When it comes to my law career, I would love to go into corporate financial law. But with that being said, I do have a degree in sociology. I have a minor in women's studies. So human rights and that kind of stuff, that is something that holds a special place in my heart. And so I'm thinking of trying to incorporate that in any way possible. Whether that be me taking a couple cases a year in human rights, whether that being me joining boards for human rights, leading talks, doing speeches. I don't know what that exactly looks like right now. This is just kind of where my mind is. But I would like to kind of see where the legal field can get me. Because I've always had this calling in my heart to help others. I've always said since grade 9, more than 10 years ago, I had to think about that for a second, more than 10 years ago, that I want to be the change that somebody sees in the world. I want to make a difference in someone else's life. If I can do that in some micro, super miniature, minuscule way, then I would feel like I accomplished exactly what I was here for. Would I love to be able to dabble into women's rights and equal rights, or fertility rights, and the abortion laws and all that kind of political stuff that's going on right now? I would absolutely love to. Because that's the stuff that I read, that's the stuff that I have strong opinions on, that's the stuff that pulls at me. That's the kind of stuff that sometimes keeps me up thinking at night. That's the stuff I think about when I'm driving. When I'm sitting listening to other people, I'm thinking, well, have you thought about it this way? What about this way? And I have to sometimes shield myself and stop myself from actually saying what I think, because I know not everybody agrees with me. And in 2024, if you were to say anything, If you were to say anything that somebody doesn't like, you're going to be blasted on the internet. You are going to have people come after you. People nowadays are just so vicious. And social media has taken that to a huge extreme. Unfortunately. Social media has really pushed it to where you can't have an opinion online. And if you do have an opinion, and if you do share it, you better stand behind what you're saying. You better have those convictions. You better have evidence. You better have proof. You better have strong convictions behind what you say and be able to back it up. Because they will come after you with everything. So being able to kind of help in that way a little bit would be nice. Being able to help people have a voice. Help the voice, give a voice to those who are voiceless. To me, that's a huge deal. Not everybody has the ability to be able to have a voice and be able to say what they want. So if I can jump in some way and defend people and give them a voice, that's what I'd love to do. And don't mind my dog. He wants in right now. He's a little mad at me. But that was really kind of it. This channel is going to be a lot about me and my law school journey. The podcast really wasn't working out, so I think it's going to be more of my law school, getting in, becoming a lawyer journey. That's the stuff I like to see too. That's the stuff I enjoy. I enjoy watching people studying for stuff like that. Like, I find that kind of stuff cool. And if I can share what I'm going through and what I'm experiencing, that's awesome. And if I can share what I'm learning along the way, even better. So, thank you for watching this video. I know it's not the funnest, it's not the greatest, but I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, more than you have any idea, more than you know. Simply because I'm putting myself out there. And it's very scary. So if you want to follow me on my social media, it's all on my page. So you can just click one of them. And I'd love to take you guys along on my law school journey. Thanks.